When faith fades, the rain had been falling for days. The sky was dark, the streets were empty, and inside her small apartment, Sarah felt like the light in her soul had gone out. She sat by the window, staring at the raindrops sliding down the glass. And lately, her faith. She used to pray every morning, certain that God heard her. But lately, her prayers felt like whispers that never left the room. "God, are you still there?" she asked softly, her voice trembling. There was no answer, just the hum of the refrigerator and the steady beat of the rain. Sarah remembered how people at church used to say, "When you can't feel God, trust that He's still working." But that was easier to believe when life didn't hurt this much. Bills were piling up. Her mom's health was failing, and loneliness wrapped around her like a heavy blanket. She began to wonder if God had forgotten her name. But then, a knock at the door. When she opened it, it was her elderly neighbor, Mrs. Jenkins, standing there with a small covered dish. "I made too much soup tonight," Mrs. Jenkins said with a smile. "Thought you could use a little company." It was a simple gesture, but it broke something inside Sarah, the hard shell of hopelessness she had built around her heart. They ate together, laughed a little, and before leaving, Mrs. Jenkins said, "Honey, even when you don't see Him, God's still sending you reminders that He's near. Sometimes He shows up in the quiet, or through people like me." That night, Sarah knelt beside her bed. Her prayer wasn't long or fancy, just a whisper through tears. "Lord, help me believe again." And though the rain still fell outside, something changed inside her. It wasn't that all her problems disappeared, but she felt a warmth again, like a candle flickering in the dark. Hope hadn't died after all. It had just been waiting for her to reach for it again.